Welcome to The Dish with David, where I serve up piping hot entertainment news and tips for actors, all from the comfort of my car. And today we are talking about demo reels for actors. This is going to be a longer than usual episode because it's going to take longer than 59 seconds to talk to y'all. I've tried to make these really small videos that go straight to Instagram that are short and sweet and to the point, because who has time to watch talking heads? Nobody. But there's a lot of information for you here, so please be patient and enjoy these tips. Of course, if you need more than just a tip or two, David Hogan, that's me. I offer headshots, coaching for actors, self-tape service. I'm in Seattle, Washington, and my business is mightytripod.com for the teaching stuff, seattleactorphotos.com for your headshot needs. The Georgetown neighborhood of Seattle is where we have our studio. Okay, let's get into it. So a demo reel. You know what it is. I think you probably have an idea. It's like clips. It's you. It's small versions of your magical acting show from projects that you have booked. Typically, that's the standard, right? You go out, you book some work, you get access to that work somehow. There are lots of ways. If you need to know how, reach out. We can set up some coaching. You get your clips, and then you edit those clips together. You cut up the best bits. You want to have a lot of stuff of you saying dialogue, talking. You like anything in a medium close-up, medium shot. Like if you have a lot of footage of you just kind of running through the forest and not talking and everything's in a wide shot, that's not really great for reels. We want to see you acting, performing, and speaking dialogue so we can hear your voice, see your face, and watch you work. Always, always, always when you are compiling and editing your clips, when I click play, the first thing I got to see is you, your face, speaking. That really helps. I'm like, oh, there that actor is. There they are. If you can give me a medium close-up or a close-up when you are speaking right at the top, that's awesome as well. If the last clip in your reel is also you, medium close-up or so, that feels really great as well. All right, length of reel. Kind of all over the map. You know, when I first started, I just made a demo reel. I had a friend edit because I didn't know anything about editing, but now I can edit. At least I can edit my reel. I'm not going to edit a film together, but I've learned how to use iMovie, Final Cut. I'm now working with DaVinci Resolve. I've used app-based editing. There's so many ways to edit, and it's up to you, the actor, to figure out what system works best for you. Now, like I was saying, when I first got started with the reel thing, I had to have a friend edit it for me because I got my clips, but then I was like, I don't know what the hell to do. So I had to have a friend edit. And if you need that service, I can also provide that for you, but it really does behoove you to learn how to edit yourself because you're going to make self-tapes from home and you'll need to master or at least become very familiar with editing video. Sooner or later, you start hearing about new trends. Speed reels, shorter reels, 60 to 90 seconds only. Casting directors, producers, they don't have time to watch a 3-minute reel, a 4-minute reel. They want to see the best of the best stuff, and they want it short and sweet and to the point. So speed reels, sizzle reels, these things have become very popular, and also you may be familiar or have heard about just making individual clips. So if you were cast on Grimm in a particular role, maybe just have a 30 to 45 second clip, 60 seconds max, if it's 60 seconds of compelling work of that clip. So then you have that one clip. If you're up on Actors Access, you just host that one clip there instead of your whole demo reel, or you host both. That's totally up to you. But having clips which are shorter, sweeter, right to the point, and might showcase your work as a comedian or as an intense actor or someone who plays vulnerability very well, these clips are great ways to just hook somebody, showcase your talent in a bite-sized piece of content. Now, what do you do if you haven't booked, you haven't been on set yet, or you can't access your stuff? What do you do? Because even student filmmakers nowadays are asking for headshot, resume, and reel. It's like, man, they expect me to have a reel? I just started in the biz. Or what if you literally just started and you're a kid, a youngster, or someone, later in their life who is just joining the industry, and you have no reel? What are you supposed to do? Well, don't forget your headshot is your most important marketing tool. So make sure you take care of that first. And then after that, you can go ahead and make your own content. Film a 60-second monologue. Film maybe an amazing self-tape that you did is worth putting up on your YouTube or having on your website or Actors Access or whatever. Something that showcases your work that's on video, something that you love, that looks great, sounds great, and includes great acting, you don't have to have produced work. You can have these substitutes for now as you are gaining industry experience. Now, of course, when you upload this video, whether it's a monologue, a scene, or a self-tape, I wouldn't call it a reel because, it's not classically a reel. It's not like my definition of a reel in my head is videos from produced work and monologues, your self-tapes, perhaps a scene that you shot yourself or someone else made for you. That's not really produced work, but it is video content, and it might help you get that audition. I think that might be it, all right? Make sure you research trends in your market, wherever you live and wherever you are hoping to book work as an actor. In the Pacific Northwest, these are the trends that I'm seeing. I also kind of have my ear to the ground in Los Angeles, and you can read a lot of stuff on the internet. A lot of casting directors are talking about reels. There is no shortage of great information coming from industry leaders that want to help you succeed. Keep your head up. Keep training. Stay in class. Work on your stuff. Put that monologue on tape. And last but not least, a bad reel is worse than having no reel at all. Okay, your headshot, remember that headshot, your most important marketing tool. That resume, it tells me who you are, some stats, where you're training, who you've worked with, all that stuff. If your headshot and your resume are sometimes strong enough to get you that audition. All right, so if you have booked a few things and you got the footage back and you're taking a look at it, but it sounds bad, or the cinematography is bad, or the acting is bad, then don't use that as a reel. Because if you submit it to me and I see your headshot and I love your headshot, I look at your resume, I see some names I recognize, and then I click play on your reel and it's terrible, then you have probably just lost an audition opportunity. Think about that. All right? Please keep in touch. If you have any questions, reach out. I'm all over the internet. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, you can always give me a call. Take care, have a great day, and stay safe.